coming up in this read. Your choice is, are you going to stick with individuals who do nothing but play games and use you? Or are you going to put your efforts into more caring, loving connections? Taurus, let's do your November general reading. You already know the drill. You can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. It's all good. Important information can always be found in my pinned comment and in my description box below. And make sure that you subscribe and stay notified for regular tarot readings. Okay, right, so Taurus, what's going on for you for the month of November? Okay, right, so your first card out is the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. The Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And the broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Okay, and the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I don't know if that's you, Taurus, or somebody that you're dealing with, but something needs to change. And the other individual is, should we say, not really prepared to make the changes that are required. And that is going to lead on to someone else feeling very, very disappointed and feeling like, well, they've got no other choice but to end the situation. Okay, so that could be romantic relationship or a business partnership. Take your pick. Somebody is having problems with another person who is not willing to make compromises where compromises need to be made so that everybody can be happy, because at the moment somebody is going without. Somebody's needs are not being met and they're not happy about it. So unless the other person changes, then that is going to be the end of that particular relationship. What's under there? The Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Yeah. So it goes without saying, really. I mean, with that particular energy, it is what it says on the tin. Someone, I feel it's you, Taurus, you're being divinely guided and protected throughout this situation. Can you tell us more about the Spear, please, for Taurus? What's this about? Heartache over what you no longer have. Why is this here for Taurus, please? It could be somebody feeling that heartache and that pain because they no longer have you. So keep an open mind, especially with it being a general read. The Star, okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have strong Aquarius placements in your own chart. Now with the Star being, to clarify this one, this would insinuate quite heavily, Taurus, that somebody is trying to backtrack. They're trying to have a bit of a do-over. They're wanting to heal the situation with you or the relationship with you. But the problem being is they might well have told one too many lies. Ace of Swords in reverse. So how's that going to work? It isn't, is it? It isn't. Once somebody has been busted for telling a lie, it's really, really difficult to believe anything that they have to say from that point onwards. You know, it's that age old, when somebody tells you who they are, you have to believe them. And somebody, Taurus, has told you that they're a liar. And so you have to believe it. I feel with this wishbone, I feel that this is about the person who is wanting to backtrack and who is wanting to heal the rift between you two. Their wish is to somehow fix or remedy the relationship, whatever type of relationship it is with you, and I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. The reason being, I don't think you're going to allow it to happen. I feel strongly that you've moved on. You've moved on from this person. You've moved on to something new, something that's more tangible. It's like whether it be a new business partner or a new romantic partner, you've moved on with somebody that you can actually depend on. Someone where you don't feel like you constantly have to nag at them about what it is that is needing sorted, what it is that they need to stop doing that was making you feel so uncomfortable in the first place. Do you know what I mean? It's it's a bit of a difficult energy. Can you tell us more about this ring for Taurus, please? Yeah, Justice, Libra energy. Yep. Exactly. So that's confirmation of the exact energy that I was picking up on with this one, about how you've moved on, or you're about to move on with an individual. Again, romantic or business. Take it as it resonates with somebody who is fair and equal and balanced. Someone who you can tell them something and it's not going to go any further, you know. It's someone who isn't going to use your pain or your disappointment as ammunition to try and get you to do things. I mean, you know how it goes. It's like that's where your focus is, that's where your attention is. You're not interested in anything that is going to involve you having to try and convince the other person to do the right thing. It's like this person here just does, you know, it just comes to them naturally. You don't have to convince them of anything. Okay. What's going on around Taurus, please? I'm feeling as well where if that bit's not resonating for you, then this will be about how you're no longer putting efforts towards anybody who is full of broken promises. What's going on around Taurus, please? Thank you. The Cane. Pay attention to your health. And February. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Pay attention to your health in February. Interesting. That could be all of the stress building and building and building. The stress of having to deal with people who lie and break promises and who basically tell you what it is that you're wanting to hear without actually putting in the effort behind it. All the stress of dealing with that, it could come to its limit come February. What's under there? The clouds, temporary problems, and cat, a two-faced friend. It's interesting, isn't it, Taurus? A seahorse, family matters. Okay. Can you tell us about this health? Why is health here, please, for Taurus? Oh, thank you. The Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're being told that you're needing to release something with this Ten of Swords being in reverse. You need to release someone or something before it impacts on your health any more than what it already has. Ten of Swords in reverse is all about recovery. So you could be not feeling great right now, Taurus, and you're needing this time of recovery right now. But you might not be getting it while you're dealing with individuals who are just putting you through more stress and anxiety. Why is February here, please? Some of you are dealing with the Pisces. Why is February here? Thank you. The King of Cups. Scorpionic energy. That's all about being emotionally available. Being happy and content. Feeling like you're doing something worthwhile. Something that you really love and enjoy and care about. This can also be self-love as well. Can Can you tell us more about the King of Cups energy, please? Why is this here for Taurus? Thank you. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Now, the Lovers, that can be a union, but it can also be a choice. You got the Four of Coins under there. You're not going to be able to take everybody with you, right? You're going to have to make some cuts. Taurus, a lot of your emotion at the moment is being spent, and it is emotion. I'm not seeing coins. I'm seeing cups and swords, which is thought and emotion. A lot of your emotions are being spent on the wrong people. A lot of your energy is being spent helping people and going to great lengths for other people who wouldn't jump over a single puddle for you. And that's the people that you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to make these cuts. You're gonna have to. See, the Lovers can be a union. It can also be a choice. So your choice is, are you going to stick with individuals who do nothing but play games and use you? Or are you going to put your efforts into more caring, loving connections? Can you tell us more about the King of Cups and the Lovers for February for Taurus, please? It's possible some of you could be entering into a new relationship or connection in February, or there could be new energy that's brought into a pre-existing relationship or connection in February. You've got the Ace of Coins in reverse. There's something about a false start. That's false start energy. That's unexpected cancellations or delays with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. Tell me about that Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords competition. Can be sabotage as well. Can you tell me about Five of Swords? Thank you. And interestingly enough, it's actually knocked over that card that's got the angelic protection underneath it. So it's like you're being reminded, Taurus, that you're still being protected. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Look at that. Yep, exactly. I says you're not going to be able to take everybody with you, Taurus. You're being actively encouraged to take a closer look at the individuals around you and make sure that everybody is on the same page as you. You've got the Magician with the Four of Cups. That combination is somebody trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. Putting seeds of doubt in your head, temporary problems, two-faced friend. Some of yous have got a Piscean, I'm feeling that Piscean energy really, really strong. A Piscean friend who is very, very jealous of you. They're trying to come between yourself and another individual. And it's like they're being mean and they're saying really derogatory things towards you to make you feel bad. You're going to have to cut this person out, Taurus. You need to. Because remember, see with these two, the High Priestess with the Magician, it's like you know deep down that two-faced friend, that they're no good for you. Misery loves company. Look at this, Magician with the Four of Cups. Misery loves company. This is somebody, again, whether it be business or pleasure, they don't want to see you succeed because they're not succeeding. That's why you've got the Ace of Coins in reverse. You've got this difficult choice to make because for a lot of you, you actually do really care about this person or this friend, whoever this is. You actually really do care about them, but you can't trust them. You definitely can't trust them. Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like, well, what foundation is that situation built upon then, if there's no trust? What's the advice or the outcome here, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. I'm feeling, Taurus, that this entire read is about someone who is jealous of your relationship that you have with another person. I'm getting that strongly. Whoa, and the top one. Lightning, control your anger, or you will be sorry. Control your anger. Someone's trying to push your buttons. It could be this man trying to push your buttons, or it could be someone's pushing your buttons because of that man. Kite, vacation, staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Love. And desk, pay attention to your work. Yeah. I'm getting an additional message here, Taurus. It's coming through about if you love your work, then it'll really show in the quality of work that you're putting out. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Notice how there's little autumn leaves on that staff as well. So this is happening right now. Like, this conclusion is happening right now. Take a vacation. And coins. Ooh, money will be coming to you. It's beautiful. Funnel, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. That I always get like directions. So that there needs to be more direction given to your work. See, if you can imagine you're trying to pour a drink into something that's got a smaller edge on it, it's going to go everywhere. So a funnel, the use of a funnel, really helps you to pour from one canteen into the next without there being any mess. It could well be like, especially with that coming out with coins as well, it could be at the moment that, yes, that there is a lot more going out than what's coming in, pretty much for everybody at the moment. But that combination's indicating that you're going to be able to funnel your finances into again, like a savings account. You're going to be able to funnel it and then grow it, keep it safe, funnel it into something else. So if this is about a business, it could be that you're needing to release an old business and then funnel your coins into a new business that is actually going to be profitable. If this is about actual love for some of yous, then that's going to be about funneling your emotions into some place else where it's actually going to be worthwhile for you to do that. I need to see what this anger is. It tells us about lightning. Okay, that was a bit sloppy, so I'm going to get another one. Ooh, karma, judgment. And the shadow side, the devil. Okay. So, Scorpio and Capricorn energy. Control your anger. Okay. So you are being tested then, Taurus. Your patience is being tested. I don't know how this man fits in with it. It's very 50-50. For some of you, it is specifically a man that is testing your buttons and trying to make you angry. And for others of you, it's about a man or certain dealings that you have currently with a man, and someone's jealous of that. You're being asked, see with this vacation, I mean, that could be an actual physical vacation for the majority, I'm feeling that that's how you to disconnect, retreat and pull back before you lose your temper with whoever this liar person is. Okay, because it could end up in a situation that is a lot worse than you might have anticipated. That squeaking is my elderly cat, by the way. He's fast asleep on his beanbag. And he gets quite noisy when he's asleep. It's just in case anyone's wondering, what's that noise? Let's have a look. Can you tell us more about his devil energy, please? The Taurus in the outcome. So basically your outcome's saying, Taurus, if you don't cut this person off, they are going to escalate. That's what it's telling me. They're going to escalate. Can you tell us more about his devil energy? The Taurus, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. They're going to make their problems your problems. They're going to try and make you accountable for something that actually has nothing to do with you. 10 of Wands in reverse equals it's not your responsibility. So whoever this person is, Taurus, you're being told they're not your responsibility and their problems is not your responsibility. So that's why you've to disconnect and walk away from that situation before they try and drag you through the dirt even further. And pay attention to your work as well. This situation, dealing with this person, has distracted you from what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Whether that's about your career or your life path, whatever. They're distracting you from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Can I have a healing message, please, for Taurus? Healing message for Taurus, please. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. That takes you right back to that quote that I said at the beginning of your read, Taurus. When somebody tells you who they are, believe them. And that is turning knowledge, is turning what you already know about somebody into wisdom. Okay. Wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you've learnt and all that you're learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind and spirit? Whatever lessons you learnt along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You're the one that you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you're truly in alignment with your destiny. It is what is unknown is still yet to be discovered. When wolf spirit appears, you're being told not to pretend that you know something when you don't. You'll not impress anybody with a little bit of knowledge. In fact, if you rob yourself of a true experience and education, if you tell yourself that you're done learning or you don't have to know something, be open, be humble, and be teachable, and the world will open itself up to you like magic. Now is the time to look into the world with reverence and awe and an insatiable curiosity. You'll never grow old if you're willing to keep learning. Wolf spirit is waiting to be your magical, loving guide. Okay, so what that tells me, Taurus, is when it comes down to dealing with this individual who is this stubborn mule, who's very toxic, who is a liar, who's making their problems your problems. In the past, you've given them the benefit of the doubt, and that only served to disappoint you. So you're being reminded, like, this individual, they're not going to change, okay? And for as long as they've got influence in your life, they're going to constantly try and sabotage the things that you love, the people that you love. They're going to sabotage your work, your ambition. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to turn your knowledge, the knowledge that you have about them, into wisdom by actually doing something about how much influence that person has in your life. You need to basically not make yourself accessible to them anymore. What else, please, for Taurus Collective? November. Okay. Well, what do you know, Taurus? You're the only person qualified to define your own version of success. The sea cucumber of success. Do not compare your win with someone else's. To think one is worse or better than another is the chatter of the ego. We're all equal, and our success is for all, not just for one. Think of your little wins as universal high fives, bringing positive energy to whoever might be affected from your achievements. Interesting. So this person's problem with you, Taurus, they seem to think that if you're successful, then that automatically means that they're a loser, or that there's not going to be enough success left. It's ridiculous, because there's enough of everything for everyone. Why have they got this sort of lack mentality thing going on? Do you know what I mean? It's like, for whatever reason, Taurus, you're a threat to them, and that's exactly why you need to cut them out. They're going to escalate if you don't. 100%. Okay, so I do need to leave that one there. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.